From Windsor, Ontario, it's remotely Zach. And now, from Studio 17, it's your host, Zachary Thomas.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. I am your host, everybody's favorite, Zachary Thomas. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Thank you. Yep. So, apparently, I'm going to apologize for this because I would clearly... I'm having some sort of technical difficulties as well, so I figured this was the only thing that worked at the moment, so we're going with this. And also, I would like it if you could like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I promise things will get back up and running soon, as normal, soon. Very soon. Yeah, so I think we're going to start with today's news. It was St. Patrick's Day yesterday. Yep. It was a day less about St. Patrick and more about who can vomit the furthest on the sidewalk. That'd be it. Of course, did you know that St. Patrick's Day, this is what some of the things he's known for, is keeping the snakes out of Ireland. Keeping the snakes out of Ireland. So now if you're in Ireland and somebody says, you want to see my snake, run. Just run. I have no teleprompter, guys, so bear with me here. From one dirty snake to another, Vladimir Putin has apparently banned several U.S. service officials from entering Russia. Yeah, they are Joe Biden, Jen Psaki, Hillary Clinton, Anthony Blinken, and others. Yeah, even Hillary was banned. I think that's the only good thing they did to her. I think that was the only good thing they did. Moving on. Well, with all this negativity in the world, COVID, Ukraine, Republicans, we must ask ourselves an important question. One important question. Are we getting Taylor Swift's Speak Now Taylor version or 1989 Taylor's version? Because I don't know. I wish somebody would answer that. I've been asking that for a week now. Nobody can seem to give me the answer. In hot and extremely hot news, Olympic swimmer Tom Daley, got a picture of him? Just throw that up there. I'm just going to gather my things while that's up, while you guys keep that up there. Who am I kidding? I'm not gathering my things at all. Daley had a bit of a oopsie when he was in France, according to Cocktails and Cock Talk. That's a real website. Real website, not something I just whipped out. He was egged on by his friends to go crowd surfing in his underwear, where apparently somebody had taken off his underwear and left very little to the imagination. Yeah, I just want to say, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Should have known better. Once he realized what occurred, he is covered his oopsies. I did that once, but got kicked out of Walmart. Yeah, Walmart, the place I'm actually gonna get kicked out for that. Speaking of dicks, Jeff Bezos, supposedly Jeff Bezos and Pete Davidson, yes, will be blasting into outer space. Yep, yeah, one cock on a cock rocket. I think so. No, he's taken the wrong person. Jeff should have taken Kanye and just left him there. Alright, that's it for this monologue. We'll be right back with the dankest memes found on the internet and Rodney Carploe. Join us. Welcome back, everybody. I got a great show for you this evening. I will be sitting down with the Florida man for Congress, Rodney Carploe. We got a lot to talk about, so stick around for that. But first, it is time to look at the dankest memes found on the internet. That's right, it's time for Memed. First up here, remember Back to the Future? One of the best movies ever, I will say. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I'm from the future, and I'm your baby. Call me maybe. Next, oh, you partiers. Friend, you were a drunk mess last night. Me. Some birds are not meant to be caged. Someone tell that to Tom as well. It was daylight savings this past weekend, and our favorite anchorman, Ron Burgundy, tells it like it is. Daylight savings. You make no sense. What kind of bullshit witchcraft is this? In other news, my mustache is very unhappy. Next one. Look, I always get asked what I do for a living, and this is somehow my reaction. Next, always go to SpongeBob for dating advice. Are you a light switch? 'Cause I want to turn you on. I want to turn you on. You baby. And finally, look, I know it sounds good, but hardcore cream pie, that sounds like an interesting recipe. No, Grandma, no, don't. By the way, you evolved in me. That's it for this edition of Meme. When we come back, Rodney Carploe. Stick around. A lot of fun. Come on, why not? Welcome back. Wow, what a great audience. We are now in the year 2022, which means the United States midterms are upon us. And a while ago, we spoke with Rodney Carploe, or the Florida man for Congress. Well, Rodney is back, and he joins us now. Rodney, can you hear me?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
It looks like you're doing this from jail. Why are you in jail?
How are you? Yes, I am in jail because, well, here's the thing. I came in as part of the protest, and I came in the first day, and they asked me what my business is, and I said I was coming to visit my sister, none your business. It was none your business, and they turned us away. I mean, come on.
So how did you get back in?
Well, it's really a gator of a story. A vehicle down by the river and swam across from there, and I disguised as a homeless man because, well, I mean, it wasn't really that difficult. A couple days eating out of a garbage can, which, well, let's just say is very different from having relations with my wife.
Are they actually letting you do this from jail?
Yes, they are, Zach, and I get to do this instead of a phone call, and, you know, it's interesting. The only phone I have ever used was my phone back home. It is made from a gator head with jaws that go up and down, and in the little tongue is where the numbers are. Pretty fancy, if you ask me.
So I wanted to ask you about Ukraine, and what are your thoughts about this?
What is happening right now is devastating. This reminds me of when my land got attacked by gators, and we had a swarm that just came on, and we shot them and left them right there, and it made a great family barbecue. We had cousin Jerry, my aunt Pat from Alabama. We had cousin Tracy from West Virginia, and believe it or not, those are the same ones. We gave that gator a sweet home and made it into a phone.
Former President 45 made some statements praising Vladimir Putin about his invasion. What do you make of this, and is Trump wrong?
You know you're talking to a Republican with a grade 1 comprehension level.
That might be the best answer ever. What is your first order of business if you get elected?
Bring down the reading level more.
And we'll leave it there. Thanks, Rodney. Rodney Carploe, everybody. We'll see you in a few years. And I'll see you next week because that is our show for this evening. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yes, follow us on our social media handles. Those links are down in the description below. And I will see you, and I will be back next week, same place, same time. Good night.
That was easy.
No, it wasn't.